Hey, what's up, y'all? Agent WD-40 here. I thought about making a new set of series of videos here called If I Was the President, well, of the United States, however you want to look at it. I'm going to start off with Israel. And I really don't care if you're on the left or right, what your opinion is. I'm just going to give you mine because after watching some BitChute videos, Rumble videos, for what it's worth, YouTube videos, um, man, I can't say that I care for Israel. Now, I've stated this in the past in my videos, but why I don't like Israel, and it's not the Jewish people, it's more the government, their shadiness. That's a messed up place. I go on other people's comments that do videos, that's on Israel's side, and you got Israelis that dog some of these creators, video creators, threaten us Americans with our own nukes. And what I mean by with our own nukes is, um, Israel's got, I don't know, a little over 300 nukes, and God only knows what else American weapons that they have. But you Israelis, you need to stop threatening us Americans with our own nukes. Keep in mind, you fucking Israeli pricks, that pretty much all your weapons, ours. We own them. They're residing in your country, but them ain't your nukes. Them ain't your nuclear bombs. Them's American, baby. Them's American bombs. So don't you your government's too coward to use them anyway. I doubt in the next 20 years you're even gonna be a real country. Not that you are now, because you're not. Unless you're in NATO, which ain't very many countries. You're not recognized as a state. You won't be. Stop bringing your little invisible god, your little spaghetti freak, your little monster. Stop pressing that bullshit religion of yours onto everybody else in the world. Anybody's ever read the Bible knows even your own God can't stand you. You guys are being punished. I mean, if you're a religious person, or if you're a preacher that seriously tells the truth, which I don't know. I've never met a preacher that was worth a damn or ever told the truth ever. I'm a con artist, yes. But them nukes, baby, they ain't yours, Israel. Them are American made, made by the American people, for the American people, for our protection, not yours. Now, with that being said, I'm going to tell you why I don't like Israel. And again, I'm not going after Israeli people, the civilians, citizens. I'm going after that government. Because that little Netanyahu, the last part of his name says it all. He's Yahoo all day long. I was watching a video of Donald Trump and Screwball Netanyahu, and the whole time Trump was talking, that fucking Netanyahu had the biggest smirk on his face, like his shit don't stink. Well, I tell you what, if I was Palestinian, I'd have done ended this some bitch a long time ago. I myself don't feel like the Palestinians, the people themselves, not them so-called bad people, them I don't know if I can even say the word, but we'll call them hairy chest. You know, it it runs the terrorist there. Um, no matter what country you're in, you're gonna have bad people. Now here in America, we call them leftists. Them pink-haired liberal fucking waste of space people. But we don't go off on them and their kids. Not like you, Israel. Now, if I was president, Israel, I would give all your land to Iran. And this is why I would do it. I think America and Iran could be friends. All we got to do is do some land grab and tell Iran, It's all yours now. Do with it what you want. If they bomb the shit out of you guys, then so be it. Keep in mind, even your own God that you pray to can't fucking stand you. Now, I know people want proof of things. And I thought about heading over to the Wayback Machine here on the net and pulling up stories from just 20 years ago about Israeli forces offing little kids. This is the part that disturbs me, and this is why I don't like Israel. You want to go after a terrorist? You guys have special forces, man. You didn't need to bomb all them schools, hospitals. You could have easily... Hell, you could have called us Americans, and we could have sent some of our boys over to go get them. But you didn't choose to. You went the opposite way. You thought often regular civilians, whether you liked them or not, completely irrelevant. But you chose to take out as many civilians as you could. Is it because the Israelis themselves ain't smart enough to know what a good and bad person is? Kind of like their God or this archangel, Michael in the Bible, took out a complete city and couldn't find one person that was deemed worthy. That's why I fucking hate religion. But, so, I just did a general search. And yeah, I know some of these sources ain't too credible, like the CNNs and shit, but it's just an example, keep in mind. And here's the search. Here's all I typed in. Israel forces, pew pew child. And you can see there's just endless sources from Fox News, CNN, CBC, Sky News, Human Rights Watch. You name the website, everybody's talking about it. And you can sit here and just thumb through. 9-year-old boy sent to shops, ended up paralyzed. Palestinian families live lives shattered by Israelis shooting their children. Here's another one that was off by Israeli forces. And, nobody can get answers. Kind of a little big kid, but still, no reason for it. Oh, look, a toddler shot by Israeli soldier is off. And this is last year, June 5th. Or how about this one? Child in southern government, Gaza Strip, despite ceasefire, and Israel was still offing these kids. Fucking unreal. Here's another one. 53 dead in the West Bank, including 8 children. How about this one? 2-year-old. At what point does everybody in the world wake up and realize, why are we backing these idiots? Absolutely no reason why we should be backing these filthy Israeli government. Netanyahu, you're lucky I'm not president. The only thing Israel's known for is making the most shittiest weapons on the planet. Find a pew-pew that's made in Israel that doesn't jam. One that will accept all the little metal projectiles that go into a magazine. Everything that comes out this country is just trash. If I was president, Israel would be no more. I'd give it to Iran, and we'd be done with this. Because Iran would take care of Israel, the warmongers, and I don't care what side of politics you're on, left or right. If you don't see by now, and the world is seeing it, I can see it in multiple video streaming services. Israel, you don't have too many friends anymore. The people that really backed you here in our country, them Trumpers, the people of the right, whatever you want to call the right side. Israel, you're starting to turn people like me, and even, I bet you 70-75% of people on the right are more against Israel now than they ever have been. But this is just one little short spill. And all you people in comment sections, on other creators' videos talking about them nuclear bombs that you have, the 300 plus you have. Keep in mind, baby, them are American. You can't use them unless we say. Sorry, that breaks your heart. Go cry to your God Allah. Nobody gives a fuck. So Israel, you need to straighten your shit up. Trump ain't going to be able to save you one day. You have Donald Trump saving you right now. But I guarantee if laws around the world were a little bit different, a lot of us would have done taken you out. So I'm going to give you Israelis some advice. Go against your government. If you Israeli are any kind of real people, human beings, say something to your government. End this crap. And I also feel that Israeli, you as people, you owe some of these other families that you offed. You as the people, you owe them money. And the money that you owe shouldn't come out of the American people's pocket. I know myself, and I'm sure other people have opinions on this too. We're tired of funding your country. If it wasn't for America, Americans, and our government, nobody know who you was. You guys would have been gone in 1920s. So I got some good advice for you guys. Stop your warmongering. Whether your country's in the right or in the wrong, you're still warmongers. You still support war. And if you want a war, I say let Iran go ahead and take you to war. Maybe you guys need to be taken off the planet. Maybe you should stay. But I think you need to change your ways. You want to go after these so-called terrorists or whatever? Get it done. Or is your special forces that shit that you feel it's better to get rid of all the little kids? Y'all some fucked up people. Don't let me be the first to say it. Oh, wait a minute. I ain't the first to say it. But I damn sure bet I won't be the last. Agent WD-40, and I'm out this beer.